When you've got a Polaris utility product like a Ranger, you really want to put it to use. And to get more useful functionality out of your Polaris Ranger, Rhino Racks and Polaris have joined together and they've come up with some really cool solutions. Right here we have the Rhino Rack. We have it mounted to a bed extender system that mounts it on top of the rear bed of your Polaris Ranger. Cool thing is, this exact same rack, just utilizing a different mount, is up on top of the roof as well. So that means that all of the different tool holders, tie-down eyelets, traction mat holders, high lift jack holders, cooler holders, everything that you can buy from Rhino Racks that works with their racks, works either on top of this Ranger or on top of the box bed. So it's a really cool system. It's very versatile and it allows you to take all of your tool holders and different products and parts and pieces and eyelets and move them around, because the reality is you probably don't haul the same thing every time you go out for a ride. Every time you're at the work site, there's probably a different load or something different that you need to put on there. Sometimes there's cool products like these tool holders that may stay in the same spot. These are really neat because you put your tool in, you clamp it down, and the product is on there very secure. It's also lockable. The eyelets are super beefy. These things are absolutely built to hold down massive loads on top of this stuff. Now, the other reason for having these racks on here is because when you have a box, you want to use all of that space as well. Rhino Racks and Polaris work together. They made these work in conjunction with one another. You can still get square bales of hay underneath here. You can stack all kinds of camping gear. You can still fit coolers under here. So having this top rack doesn't mean that you lose all of your box capacity. It just gives you another world of box capacity up on top of the rear cargo box. It's a really smart system. It leaves the entire bed of the cargo box usable, and it gives you all kinds of cool areas to be able to kind of trap items in the back. So when you close the tailgate on this thing, and it's very secure, it's not going to go anywhere because the space is so small. So that's another nice feature. Now, what I really like about Rhino Racks is that they're using the same piece as I said earlier. So all the parts fit together nicely. On top of that, it is aluminum, it's super light, it's powder coated, it's not going to rust, it's very nice, built very, very well. And there's a whole variety of things that you can put on here, whether it be these corner brackets with the eyelets built in, that you can mount any kind of rectangular or square part. So with these corner brackets, it's not gonna let your cooler or whatever you wanna strap in there, 5-gallon can of gas, anything that's got an edge and a corner to it, it's not gonna let it fall out, and it gives you great points for mounting your tie-down straps. Polaris and Rhino Racks are giving you the ultimate in versatility, whether it be working at the job site and getting a really hard day's work done, or hanging out by the water with the family, or going camping on the weekend. Doesn't matter what you're doing, there's all kinds of options, all kinds of versatility. It's work, it's play, it's the best of both worlds, but number one, it works with your Polaris product because it's built for it. Rhino Racks really are a top quality product, and Polaris understands this and is delivering something that, in my opinion, is superior to most other parts out there.